everyone and welcome to Cooking with Ange. Today we're going to make a roast chicken in our slow cooker. That's right, did you know that you can make a roast chicken in your slow cooker? It makes the juiciest chicken you will ever make, so it's definitely worth giving it a try. Now there are lots of different ways to make a roast chicken in your slow cooker, but I'm going to share with you my simple, easy roast chicken. If you are familiar with my roast lamb that I always make in my slow cooker, then you're going to love the roast chicken as well. So the first thing I've done is I've just made a little rub here. I used 2 tablespoons of Tuscan herbs, 1 tablespoon of paprika, a teaspoon of salt, mixing it all together until you get a nice beautiful rub. Then we're going to add in some oil. We're going to start with 1 tablespoon of oil. Stir that through. You want the consistency of wet sand, so mine's a little dry, so I'm just going to add a little bit of extra oil just until I get it just right. Okay, so once you have this consistency, then you're ready to go. Now adding things into the cavity is completely optional. Just for something different, I'm going to add in half an onion, half a lemon that I've cut into little pieces, and I'm going to follow that up with 3 garlic cloves that I've just cut in half. I like to do that first so that my hands are not all oily from the marinade. If you want to, you could even close that up with some cooking string if you wish. So now it's time to flip the chicken over. I'm going to put some marinade on the back and give it a good massage. You want to make sure that you get into all those little nooks and crannies. Then we're going to flip the chicken over again and more marinade on top. So you can use any types of seasonings that you wish. You could do garlic and onion powder, you could do Italian herbs, you could do a harissa paste, Moroccan seasoning. There's lots of different rubs you can use. Okay, so now our chicken is ready for the slow cooker. Can you see just how easy this is? This is what I love about cooking a roast in the slow cooker, is that you have very little work to do in the morning. Pop it in the slow cooker, it works its magic throughout the day, and you have a juicy chicken ready by the time you get home from work. So all we have to do now is pick up our chicken and place it into the slow cooker. It was that easy. Now you don't need to be putting any onion or carrot on the bottom or any stock. You can if you wish, of course. If you want to make a nice juicy gravy, you can add some extras to the bottom, but do you know that there's going to be so many beautiful juices coming out of this chicken that you just don't need to. But what I do like to do is add a bit of extra salt and a little bit of pepper. Pop the lid on. This is going to cook on low for 8 to 10 hours or high for 4 to 5 hours, and then you're going to have the juiciest chicken that you've ever had.